David Settle from KOWB, staying alongside a Nordic ski state champion, not only team-wise, as Laramie won their first crown in school history, but also individually. Liam McInroy repeats as the classic champion. And what did that mean to you, to repeat and duplicate something that you accomplished last year as a junior, this year as a senior?
It's pretty special just to know that you can maintain on top, because a lot of times I think it's easier to be the underdog and not have that pressure on you, but it's nice to be able to retain.
All right, talk a little bit about winning the team title. How much fun was that? When did you guys know? When did you realize a little bit?
Okay, so it was really interesting. Kind of just during the race, you have no clue how the team's really doing. You just know how you're doing as an individual. So it felt good after the race, but then I just sort of started to hear some results that, oh wow, Sam was beat Adam and passed him. Albert was in third, and it was like, wow, we might actually do this. And then I just sort of unofficially heard, oh, we did. And there was just this excited thing. The team was cooling down together, and it was a lot of fun to just kind of share that moment.
Speaking of fun, how nice is it to do it on your home course where you guys practice so often throughout a year for months at a time, but you accomplish this where you get to do that day-to-day training?
Yeah, I think it's interesting because really that race just kind of felt like practice again, because you spend so many hours just skiing hard on the same course normally that in the race it didn't feel any different. It just felt like another day, and then it really wasn't, which is interesting.
What happened when you guys get up on the top of the podium there and they're talking with you guys about winning a state championship? So what was that feeling like for all you guys to get that first place trophy?
You know, I never heard it announced officially before we actually went up, so it was just really special to like actually know for sure that it was true, and still doesn't totally feel real.
How is it to beat Jackson, considering how dominant they are in really not only your discipline, Nordic, but also in downhill skiing?
Yeah, it is special. I've been a part of other teams that have dominated, so I know it's not fun to be dethroned, but I know what it's like to be the underdog, also rooting for it, and it's a lot of fun, and we've come close before, but this time it was special to actually do it.
Now this is kind of your first love, cross-country skiing, so does that make it even sweeter?
A little bit. Honestly, after we lost 2 years ago and I thought we might have won, then I kind of considered, oh, the team won't really make it again. Mm-hmm. And then to have the team actually come back and do it, it's really something special. Was there something that you thought put you guys over the top this time? Was it just being on the home course? Was it other guys stepping their performances up? Was it all of that and other items too? I think the home course had a factor in it, but I think the main thing is just that everyone just sort of started to realize that, hey, we're not the underdogs anymore. We're real competitors in this, and I think that can really focus you like nothing else.
All right, well, enjoy it. Bask in the throne of victory. I guess bask in the glory of victory, I guess. And lastly, for you, your skiing career will now conclude here at Laramie High School. I know you've got the Junior Nationals coming up here in a couple weeks, or about a week and a half away. But what has Coach Watson meant to you on an individual level, just to being your head coach and kind of pushing this boys team to the pinnacle this year?
Oh, it's really special. You're training hard and you don't even know it because it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, congratulations on another title.
Thanks.
Well, Laramie High School, the Plains are winning their first title in school history, and Liam McInroy repeating as the Classic State Champ for 2018.